Good, that cop had ammo. Fuck me! God fucking fuck!
Oh my god, this little fucking thing won't leave me alone. Why did you pop up? Why did more of them pop up? Fuck!
What is wrong with you?
No. Their little fingers were right.
Ah! What the fuck?
To mine.
What the fuck is on me? What the fuck is on me? Fuck, shit, fuck. God damn, fuck, god damn it.
You will need 3 industrial applications for this stuff, and then the little ones will be thrown to you like a bee to honey.
Yeah, don't say bees.
And then sighs really loud, and then puts them
Pizza
back.
cannon
and she's
loaded
like,
and ready to throw.
thinking, would you stop fondling the crackers? They're innocent, I tell you. Like, it was so friggin' funny. I was laughing so hard.
Do we need to call Cracker Protective Services?
Cracker. Don't ever say that again. That's so bad.
Formulas, engineering data, genetic codes. Material I can't even begin to recognize. It'll take some...
The general dude looks like he's like, yeah, good job, baby. Keep it up. Keep sucking that dick. Yeah, baby, you're doing good.
Dr. Boudreaux, we made a very good team on this one.
Too bad we couldn't say the same for our marriage. I've got work to do, Paul. Boudreaux out.
General Cortez, initial contact with...
In the dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, everybody. I am Commander Krim. Glad to have you here on this Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Let me put a calendar in front of me. Tuesday evening. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Hello, Josh. Hello, Darth. Good to see you both in here. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. In case you may have missed my latest update in the Discord, we are going to put Dragon Age Inquisition to the side. And the reason is because, hello, Comet. And the reason is because today is the release day for Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Cats, I swear. I love you so much, Comet. You brick it. Today is the release day for Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, which is the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster, really. They call it a remake, but it's really more of a remaster. We'll be playing it on Steam version. I hopefully will have my controller, but my cat's laying on my controller cord, so that may be a little bit of an inconvenience. But we are going to be putting Dragon Age Inquisition to the side, and we'll return to that once we finish Tactics. Now, I know I've talked in the past about wanting to avoid playing a brand new game on release, especially on release day. But considering Tactics is a remake of a game, I feel like it's a little bit of an exception to that rule. It's not a brand new game that's come out. It's a little bit different. While it is a brand new game, it's a remake of an old one. So I think it kind of gets a little bit of an exception to the rule. That, and I really want to play Tactics again because I really enjoyed my first playthrough. And from what I understand, the Ivalice Chronicles actually has much more in it than the original Final Fantasy Tactics that I played maybe, a year ago now? I don't know. So we're going to be, it'll be a slightly different experience, hopefully, than the first time through. So without much further ado, we're going to pretty much just jump right in. The biggest things that I know about as far as the differences in the game itself is, one, it's going to be a fully voice acted playthrough, and it's a visual upgrade. So it's a remake, but really I feel it's more of a remaster than truly a remake, in my opinion. To me, a remake would have made Tactics make it look like XCOM. That's what a remake would be to me. But you know, everybody has different opinions on remakes and remasters and all that. Comet, can you please not kick my shit around? Oh my god. You're like Tactics I'm playing right now. I'm not doing spoilers. Well, I appreciate that. I don't remember a lot about the Tactics story. The story, I have only played through it, like I said, once. But I will appreciate the new stuff. Okay, Comet, we have a minor problem here. I need this, and you are laying on it. So move your leg so I can get it. Move your leg. Thank you. I love you. I love you lots. Yes, I do. I love you lots. I love you lots. All right. I have my controller. Just playing the enhanced version of the games. Is what you're saying? Yeah, I intend to do the enhanced version. There's no. I'm not. It's not. This game isn't nostalgic enough for me to want to play in the classic mode. I mean, even the Halo remaster, the anniversary edition, I didn't want to play that one in the original version either, because I like the new stuff. It looks better. And I've played Halo 1 a lot, even before I played the remaster. So we should be good on this front here. Let me actually go and get the game started and actually start it up. I haven't even gone into the game yet. I haven't even launched it. So this is going to be a pure experience. What? I like what Steam says here. This game needs a controller for best experience. So grab an Xbox controller, a DualSense controller, or really any kind of controller-looking device that can connect to your PC. I like how they say that, any controller-looking device. Common, if I stick like face buttons on your fur, can I use you as a controller? Somehow I think you'd say no. Hopefully my controller should work. I mean, I wouldn't see why it doesn't. There we go. Cryware. You can now select your initial settings before starting the game. Please choose the settings that best match your preferences and play environment. Okay. Let's give brightness up just a little. Text language, English. Display speaker names and cinematics, yes. Sound effects, subtitles. Choose whether to display subtitles that describe the various sounds that occur. Nah, I don't need that. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, turn that on, leave that off. Master volume we'll set to 60, and we'll figure from there what we need to do audio-wise. Hopefully, I won't have to do much adjusting. Choose whether to display a sound wave visualization on both sides of the screen to support the sense of hearing. Nah. I may be hard of hearing, but I'm not that deaf. Okay. Start the game with these settings. Confirm. The game will start with these settings. Well, I hope so. That's because that's what I just told you to do. Enhanced. The enhanced version is based on the original 1997 release of Tactics, but features full voice acting, additions and adjustments to dialogue, and animated character portraits to provide a more immersive way to experience the story. This version also boasts higher resolution graphics with an updated user interface, along with improved controls and optimized game balance, making it an ideal choice for returning players and newcomers alike. In addition to controller support, the enhanced version allows the use of mouse and keyboard. Yeah. I'll worry about learning all that when we play. So the Ivalice Chronicles does not include the War of the Lion stuff? Because I thought it was. I thought this remake was supposed to be the version that included War of the Lions. Maybe I thought wrong. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. In sword etched, he his fading memories. In stone, his tempered skill. I can't word. By sword attested, by stone revealed. Their tale can now be told. Square Enix presents the Zodiac Brave story. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. New game. I'm not good at tactical games, so yeah. Enter your birthday. Yeah. Taurus, alright. Let's do it.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession, that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man.
Cloud?
Hamza Beowulf.
Oh, that guy.
The youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jurai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these two accounts is to be believed? Join me now in my search to uncover the answer, the truth.
I don't remember that in the original. Pretty sure this cutscene was also new. I don't think this was in the original PS1 version either. Again, I played it once, so I may be completely talking out my ass here. It's new? Okay. Based on Final Fantasy Tactics 1997. They've got Kingdom Hearts hands. Hands are bigger than their head. Choco, 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 chocobo. I'm on a chocobo. You're on a chocobo. These guys have no nose. I always found that so weird. I mean, I get it, art style, but none of the characters in Final Fantasy Tactics have a nose. It's like everybody is Krillin. I wonder if this is hand animated, or if this was computer generated just using a hand drawn art style. Nonetheless, it's incredible. It's just the developer side me kind of wants to know. Aerith, is that you? Watch out, you're going to get stabbed from behind. Oh, wait, wrong game. Wrong Final Fantasy from 1997. Orbon Monastery.
O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ophelia, it is time.
Which one was the auto proceed button?
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Been the better part of an hour.
Garion, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend. But you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Wow, rude.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
In other words, we don't get paid enough to be nice to your ass.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
Duke Goltana's men?
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then. To battle.
Deliver us, O Lord.
I like the 60 FPS.
They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist.
Wow, that was some
You will
hell of a
surrender
voice
the
acting there.
princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head on a sword. These swords of Goltana lack wits, one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me.
I always thought his name was pronounced Ramza. I didn't realize it was Ramza. Objective, defeat all enemies. Okay.
Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
Damn.
Right.
Controlling Ramza. In the first battle, you control only Ramza, sorry. When Ramza's turn comes, you may move once to perform one ability. If you select wait, he will take no further action. His turn will end. On the left side of the screen is the combat timeline. Each unit will act according to their place in the timeline indicated by a number. 1 is displayed for the unit whose turn it is to act. Hold LT and press up and down to scroll through the combat timeline and view information on each unit. I think that's new. I don't recall that being a thing in the original. Actually telling you the order in which the characters are going to move. Alright, what do we have for abilities right now? Attack and, well, okay. Abilities menu, you may command the unit to attack with a currently equipped weapon or perform an ability it has learned. The attack command is the most basic form of offense. Its range varies according to the weapon. Abilities have many uses, such as attacking, healing, and providing support. Some consume MP or items. Ramza's job command comprises the essential battle abilities of the Squire's fundaments and additional techniques unique to Ramza. I don't know. That doesn't tell me what it does. Not yet available. Okay. Well, I can't attack from this range. Oh, it's another... Okay, never mind. Attacks by ramming an adjacent unit and has a chance of knocking it back. Damage dealt varies greatly. Lobs a stone at a distant unit and has a chance of knocking it back. Damage dealt. Battlefield treatment that removes poison, blindness, and silence. Sacrifices HP to restore the HP of an adjacent unit. How far can you throw? Aw, you can't reach anybody. Who? Okay, fine, we'll just move. To reposition the active unit, select move from the battle menu followed by a tile within its movement range. Duh. Now I can meddle. Throw stone! Alright, let's see. What is the chance to hit? Where is that? LB change display. Oh, it actually has their name. Fuchs, Biggs, Weslef, Deesh, and Lazalis. I thought it would tell me, like, hit chance and stuff. Oh, there it is. 90% chance to hit, 125% chance to daze. It'll do 15 damage. 95%, 75%. Damage 11. I don't understand the second one. Is that supposed to be crit percentage? Take a rock, bitch. Practical application complete. What? Use it. I didn't read that. Click the facing direction per se to confirm. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we have to watch.
Farewell. I can't go on.
Oh, he did. Judgment Blade.
Sorry. Nothing to fear.
So it's not they don't just do like the anymore?
No time to waste.
Not even close.
Not even close. Gafgarian's apparently Scottish. Did he shoot his ally or did he hit Gafgarian? I think he shot his ally. He shot the dude in the cape.
Let's go. Leave it to me. I let my guard down.
Forward. For victory.
Dude, you're surrounded. The bronze helm was destroyed. I can't get into... Well, I might be able to get into an attack position. Can I attack him from here? Or is he going to be too high? Oh, I can hit him. Okay. 46 damage, 78 hit, 100% crit. Hiya! Aw, you shit, you parried me, you bitch.
Right.
Oh, because it's a... Okay, that makes sense.
I may not survive this.
I was trying to figure out why she attacked her teammate, and I realized why. She was actually firing in a line, and she was just collateral. She was targeting the dude in the cape, but had to hit the girl in front of the guy with the cape in order to connect, because it was a line of sight target.
My life over.
Right then.
My turn.
View battlefield. What does that do? Oh. Oh, what I hoped it did. Let's stick to zoom. Oh. Meh. Okay. Let's get over here. Attack! I don't know.
Lady Ophelia.
I kind of like the screams better than just the oh no. I like the screams better.
Hurry up and try making a little less noise.
When a character dies.
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Oh, punched her right in the gut. Oh.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
I hope that's a gold chocobo, otherwise he's gonna drown.
Delita. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
Complete the prologue.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule first appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
So a year before the events what we just saw? The Royal Military Academy at Garland.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor the Limbri too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in.
Sir!
The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with.
Hello, Lady Warbucks.
The Order has been
Happy
commanded
Tuesday.
to
How you doing?
undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to playing this again, and with all the voice acting and stuff.
Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses.
We're going to support his rear.
Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or
Did you ever play
otherwise,
Tactics,
your
Lady
actions
Warbucks?
reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel.
She went to the Marlene School of
Time to take
Conversation.
up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights,
More than
flees
once?
here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape.
I only recently played the original Tactics and enjoyed it way more than I thought I would.
Young apprentices will
When I
accompany
first
us.
thought about playing Tactics like way long ago, I was like, he said squall. I was like, the idea of like the way that I saw some gameplay of how Tactics worked, and like it just didn't work for me as what I thought, what I was used to for an RPG. Is I was used to like your traditional JRPGs for Final Fantasy, right? So I was like, these battles like look absolutely just uninteresting whatsoever. Not playable at all for me. And then after I, years went by, and I played XCOM and really enjoyed the turn-based strategy of that game, and I'm like, Final Fantasy Tactics is very similar in the combat aspect. I wonder if I should give that another try. And I'll be damned if I didn't like it. I like it. Yeah. Yep. Guest units. At certain points in the story, guest units will join Ramza's party. These guest units will participate in battle, but they will act of their own accord and cannot be given any instructions. Guest join. Delete to join the party as a guest. You may now navigate the world map. To travel around Ivalice, position the cursor with left stick, select location. Moving locations marked with a N or an N will progress the story. While on the world map, pressing X will display a list of locations. From there you can choose your next destination, view the types of stock sold at each settlement, and other information. The Royal Military Academy at Garland. Boasting 700 years of history, many students graduate from this prestigious institution with aspirations to become great leaders. Save point. Magic City of Garland. Home to the Royal Academy for the Magical Arts, famous for producing Elidibus. Elidibus? Mage hero of the 50 Years' War. Garland. Slight adjustment to the word Garland. Cute, nice reference to Final Fantasy I. Positioning battle members. You can now choose where to position your units for the start of battle. Before combat begins, you must decide which units to place and where. For battles that are part of the main story, Ramza cannot be removed. When selecting your party, move the cursor to a unit, press Y to view its status screen. Here you can change the unit's job and equipment to better deal with your opponents. Hold RT to switch to tactical view, either when selecting battle members or during battle. It provides a clear view of allied and enemy positions as well as the lay of the land. Ah, okay. I guess he's fine where he is. I don't think I can do anything with gear right now, right? Most likely. Yeah, this is a better weapon. He's not wearing a hat, but it's equipped on other people, I guess. Oh no, he was wearing it. I'm a doof. Oh, so we can hold another weapon in another hand? Can dual wield, can wield two-handed. Oh! Then why don't I just do this? All equipment of this type is currently in use. Remove another unit equipped to this one. No, I'll wait until we get some more stuff. Get through some of these, early battles, I suppose. Squire and Chemist. I think I'll wait till we get like a few more battles in before I change anything. Alright, so... Owen, Robin, Kennard, Thomasine, Sanchi, and Jane. Did her parents, like, accidentally write her name, like, write the A in her name twice? So she couldn't be just Jane, she's Jane.
I cannot wait.
Jayan? Possibly. Actually, you know, because I'm a... What would be the opposite of a sexist? But, can I remove him? Because I really want to... Yeah, remove unit. I actually want to... Like last time, I want to have an all-female party if I can. So... Thomasine. Sanchi. Oh my god, it's hard to move this. And Jane. You can have 5 of them, so I guess we're going to put 1 male down. Chemist, Squire. Let's try a Chemist. Sanche and Jane. Yeah, exactly.
I'm ready.
Commence battle.
Forward.
Forward. Let's go, Jane.
What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better.
Apparently, everybody from Ivalice is either Scottish or British.
All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as flaked. Make quick.
Possibly Irish as well.
Don't be leaving no squealers behind.
Defeat all enemies. Not some enemies, not a couple enemies, all enemies. Alright, Deleter. You're not in my control, so you go do you. Edmund. Deleter, watch out!
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Don't patronize me, Deleter. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield. Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets. Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing. Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
Okay, yeah, I think I like the zoomed out version a bit better. I kind of wish I could keep this perspective while playing, but oh well. I'll deal. How about we go right next to Sir Jackass over here. And we whack him in the head. Oh, I gotta select him. Whoops. 17 damage. Once you've selected an ability on a target, the expected outcome will be displayed. Use this to predict what effect your actions might have before you can make the decision. Yeah, I kind of wish I knew what that means. 100%, I assume, means accuracy. What does the 75% mean? Is that critical chance? In addition to Rams, you can also command allied units sent into battle and instruct them wisely to ensure you emerge victorious. Thank you. Fundaments. Throw stone. Wow, that's unique. 71 bravery, so definitely more of an attack class. Okay, so I can move like this. I don't think I can attack at an angle, right? Can I attack at an angle? Nope, I can only attack forward, left, right, and sideways. Okay. Oh well. Reset move then. So I don't have a lot of options. Throw a rock! Just don't hit delete in the head when you do it. Will not hit target. Well, shit. Okay. Move over a square. That's not where I wanted you to move. I'll get used to this eventually, but it's just kind of weird. I don't know if I'm better off by using the mouse, actually. We can just click on the tile. I might consider that. Damn it, still can't reach. Alright, let's try, let's just get this going. Okay. Alright, they will hit. Check that rock. Ah, 6 damage. Now I can make the joke because the game reminded me. Imagine, you get 10 experience for throwing a rock. That's just how easy it would be to level up in real life if you just throw rocks. 10 experience. 10 experience. 10 experience. Finally was able to make the joke because the game shut up long enough. Alright, Sanchi. Let's move you up here. It should be in position to throw another rock. Wait, re-equip? She allows you to use its turn to change equipment during battle. I don't remember that in the original. Crap, I'm out of range of everybody. Alright, let's do something different then. Actually, it doesn't do me any good at all. I guess we'll just have her wait. Can't do anything.
Victory awaits.
You are a chemist. What are your abilities? Chemist job enables the use of healing items in battle. Chemists can use items on units up to 4 tiles away. Okay. So I will probably need a chemist very often because otherwise I'm probably going to die. A lot. And that would be extremely inconvenient. Can't really do any movement or attacking I can't do any attacking right now. She'll wait.
Leave this to me.
You are a chemist. I will anyway, what? Die? Oh, I'm sure. Although I am on easy. I should be okay. Kinda. No, 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 don't do that.
Cheers for that. That's more like it.
Page. Stab him in the foot. Oh. Gonna go for that guy instead? Okay. You stabbed the other guy in the foot. That's what worked for me last time. Alright, hold on a sec. Can I just immediately switch to that? No idea what that means. Oh yeah, I don't like the focal effect. Yeah, turn that off. Okay, hold on. Can I just use... Alright, I'm okay with that. Okay. Yeah, it's easy to click on things, I think. Alright, move. How do I change... Okay, shift for the tactile display. How do I have the right keyboard plugged in? Okay, there we go. Yo, that's much better. Okay. Let's put you here. I'll use the mouse to click. Knocking it back. The damage deals greatly. Get him. Huh. 3 damage.
It is time.
Let's put you here. You go here.
I've got you now.
Oh, she got he got pissed that I knocked him back.
I ain't done yet.
Delito, watch out! Neil's gonna get you.
Just getting started. Right.
Attack.
It's over. It's over.
Move Thomasine here. Throw stone. Who's in range of some stone throwing? You're already down. How about you? Go for it. Huh. Ugh.
I am ready. Onward.
No, not my chemist. No, no, not my chemist. Not her feet. Not her delicate feet. 1 damage? Wow. 13 damage. Oh! Keep facing her so she doesn't attack you from behind. How about you go... here. And then use a potion on him.
My thanks.
What do I want to do with you? I can't really put you in a position to do a decent attack. Could put you here. Probably could throw a rock at that dude over on the right. Throw a rock! Nope, sure can't. Alright, hit this dude. 6 damage. He's got 8 HP. Sure. Hit him in the head. Maybe he'll do more damage. Oh, wow, I only did 3.
It's time.
Alright. $17 damage. Unit can raise its job level by earning job experience in battle. Each job has its own level, and as a unit's different job levels increase, new jobs will become available for that unit to use. Okay.
I feel stronger.
I guess you can just stay there for now. Whack him. Give him a good old thumping. 13 damage. That'll kill him.
The sorry end.
Let's put you here. Face him. Kennard, watch out! Oh, no, that's Kennard's not my guy. Okay, Kennard is my guy. Sigard was his. Whoops. Jane! Be careful! Okay, Jane, get some revenge. Attack this bitch. Kill Paige. Ha! Jane's level increased. Unit can raise its level by earning experience in battle. When unit gains the level, it will distribute HP and MP will increase. Okay, got it.
Ever onward.
Good job, Jane. Let's move you somewhere safer. Because where you are now is not safe. Get him, Delita. Delete him. 22 damage, nice.
I'll not be outdone.
Alright, just one dude left. Kick her ass, Seabass. Oh, that one. No. That one. Go, Sanchi.
This can't be happening.
Why persist in such folly? Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Mithril Knife, Phoenix Down, and Potion. Greatest contribution, Ramza. That's kind of a mean thing to say. The one that did the most work was Ramza. Everybody else, fuck off.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
Gonna be Ramza every time until you find the Holy Swordsman Orlando.
News of the war.
Oh, right. Auto.
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as
It
planned,
is.
Lord
It is,
Father.
Beard. It's really good.
Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side.
Zalbag, Dystag, you are dear to me. But Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
Lord Father!
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Your noseless face,
Lord
as is
Father.
the rest of the family.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
As you say, Father.
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is. What it is to be a knight.
I am the dad, yeah. See, also I have a problem because he named his daughter Alma. That name gives me PTSD. If you've ever played First Encounter Assault Recon, you understand why. The main menu, pressing backspace on the world map, opens the main menu, which contains the following: Units, Inventory, and Chronicle. First, try opening the main menu and visiting the unit screen where you may equip your party with weapons, armor, and assign abilities. In the unit section of the main menu, you may use Set as Favorite to have your favorite units appear at the top of the list. On the unit screen, move the cursor to a unit and press F to view its status. From there, you may learn more about the unit, equip it with weapons and armor, learn assign abilities, change the job, and more. You can change the order in which your units appear by pressing G. Move one at a time. Units can also be registered favorites pressing R. Okay, well. So it looks like everybody, at least up to this point, gets HP and MP to max after every battle, so that's good. I don't remember if that was in the original or if that's just for right now. Combat set, what does that mean? Alright, Thomasine, let's look at you. From a unit status screen, you can equip it with weapons and armor, assign abilities, learn new ones, change job. You can also create combat sets, combinations of units, job equipment, and abilities that we save to reapply later. So, loadouts, basically. Okay. Possibly could be because of pussy difficulty. I don't know. Hold on. Eyes being all blurry. Okay. I should probably do Ramza first, because he's going to be the character in every battle. Mithril Knife, 5% damage. We could put that on the back hand then, on the offhand. A sturdy, well-balanced knife forged from the feather-like material known as mithril. Okay. You know, and I'll control, when I'm in the menu, I'll do it with the controller. But when I'm in battle, I gotta use the mouse. Okay, we also got no new gear. Okay.
I am needed.
Offhand can be a dagger. No, we could put Hip 3, held 4. So we have one extra one. Wait, what? Can dual wield. Well, I want to dual wield. Why can't I dual wield? I don't understand. That's kind of weird. Alright. Banshee. I don't understand it. If it says can dual wield, why can't I put 2 broadswords on? Oh well. Anyway, Jane. I wonder if it's a limitation of the roll. Maybe that's the problem. I think there's anything I can do with you for gear right now. Wait, so what are you? You're a squire. Let's change one of you to knight. You're level 1. You're level 1 experience 95. 71 bravery. 68 bravery. Okay. Thomasine, you're actually going to change jobs to a knight. Fuck. Never mind. No, you're not. Okay, maybe we need to go a little further first before we bother trying to do any of that. Okay, yeah, I got that. The Chronicle provides a wealth of knowledge that allows you to deepen your understanding of the world and story.
Within lie many historical records.
A knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy at Garland, hailing from Eagros. House Beowulf has long been a respected military family, and for generations produced commanders of the Order of the Northern Sky. Born to a different mother than his two elder brothers, Ramza, the great house's youngest son, harbors feelings of inferiority to his true-born siblings. Dysadarg, the eldest, is a trusted retainer of Duke Larg, and Zalbog is the current Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky. Delita is Ramza's childhood friend and knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy at Garland. Born to a farming family in Egros, the Dements of House Beowulf, Delita and his sister were taken in by the late Lord Barboneth after losing both parents to the Black Death. Despite his low birth, he was allowed into the academy at Lord Barboneth's request. His sister is probably... No, it's not Alma, because Alma's name is the same. And we haven't met his sister yet. I thought it might have been Alma. The youngest of the 4 Beowulf children, Alma is Ramza's full sister and is possessed of a bright and cheerful demeanor that charms all those around her. She attends the Egros Preparatory Academy, and like her brother, was born of a different mother than the elder Beowulf siblings, Dysadarg and Zalbag. Since birth, Alma has spent most of her almost her entire life within Orban Monastery and has only recently returned to live in the Beowulf Manse. Because of their similar circumstances and closeness in age, she shares a stronger bond with Ramza than with her elder half-brothers. Her closest friend is Delita's sister, Tietra. Oops, wasn't done reading that.
What would you wish to know?
Count Dysadarg Beowulf. Born to a different mother from Ramza, Dysadarg is eldest of the 4 Beowulf siblings and holds the title of Count. He is a military tactician in the service of Duke Larg, Liege Lord of Gallion. In accordance with the wishes of his late father, Lord Barboneth, Dysadarg ceded his position as Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky to his brother Zalbog. Instead, he became a strategist for Duke Larg, a friend of Dysadarg since childhood. Dysadarg is Duke Larg's... a lot of goes and does in there. Most trusted retainer. In addition to being a master tactician, he is also said to be an expert swordsman, well versed in the ways of magic. Zalbog Beowulf. Lord Commander of the Order of the... Why can't I talk? Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky and holder of the title Knight Devout. Zalbog is the second eldest of the Beowulf siblings and half-brother to Ramza. His numerous victories and no defeats in the closing stages of the 50 Years' War led the late King Denamda IV to award him a Viscounty declaring the savior of Ivalice is in Gallion and his name is Beowulf. Zalbog is also a devout member of the Church of Glabados. That's a lot of big words. Read about 5 different people in the encyclopedia. Liege Lord of Gallion and true-born brother to Queen Luveria, wife of King Ondoria III. Good God, so many families here. This is like Game of Thrones on steroids. Known as the White Lion due to his house standard and Duke's lordship and familiar connections have earned him a reputation as the most powerful man in Ivalice. House Larg is a branch of the Akasha, fuck me, royal family and can trace its roots to King Denamda II, the monarch responsible for the 50 Years' War. Duke Larg served as a general in the closing stages of that conflict and today possesses command authority over the Order of the Northern Sky, said to be the mightiest army in the kingdom. Duke Druxmal Gultana. The ruler of Zeltenia, Duke Gultana, like Duke Larg, is descended from the line of King Denamda II, the monarch responsible for the 50 Years' War. His standard is the Black Lion, one head of the royal family's twin-headed lion crest. He served as the general in the 50 Years' War and now controls the Order of the Southern Sky, one of the great knightly orders of Ivalice. So it's both a family dispute and civil war, basically. Marquis Massam Elmdor. Liege Lord of Limberry, Marquis Elmdor battled fearlessly against the Ordalian army when it invaded Ivalice in the latter days of the 50 Years' War. Hailed by friends as the Silver Prince for his bright metallic armor and long silver hair, basically he's Sephiroth, he was feared by foes as the Silver Demon. He is a devout member of the Church of Glabados and an ordained Inquisitor. Barbaneth Beowulf Knight Gallant. Former Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky, head of the famed House Beowulf, and Rams's father. Barbaneth was hailed as Knight Gallant, the highest rank in all of knighthood, in recognition of his numerous victories that helped compensate for Ivalice's overall inferiority in the 50 Years' War. Although Ivalice lost the war, the Ordalians yet feared Barbaneth, and thus they agreed to an equal peace. He died of malady at war's end. Malady? 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 Andoria Atkasha III. The 18th monarch of the Atkasha line, Andoria III was crowned king after Denamda IV's death from illness in the final days of the 50 Years' War. In stark contrast to his predecessor, who had led his own troops into battle, Andoria III is frail, weak-willed, and generally ill-suited to his position. In fact, many historians point to his poor leadership as one of the primary factors behind Ivalice's defeat in the 50 Years' War. I guess ancient English used the same word as French does for saying illness. Malady. I guess. Arislam J.D. This is supposedly the narrator, I think. A modern-day scholar of medieval Ivalician history who teaches at the National Academy in Valendia. Arislam is known as an archaeologist and theologian, and many remember him for the controversy he sparked with his interpretation of the Durai Papers. He has penned such classic works as The Enigmatic War of the Lions, The True Saint Jorah, and the Durai Papers, 400 Years of Truth. Ivalice, a kingdom ruled by the Atkasha royal family. Its capital is Lassalia. Once divided into several independent domains vying for supremacy, Ivalice is now a unified realm comprising 6 fiefdoms: Gallion, Fovaham, Lassalia, Lionel, Limberry, and Zeltenia. Conflict with surrounding nations, too, has been frequent, with the recent 50 Years' War waged with neighboring Ordalia coming to a close when a peace treaty was forged. Ordalia, a kingdom to the east of Ivalice with a land border along the province of Zelmonia. Its capital is Viura. Though the two nations share a royal bloodline, conflict erupted between them over succession to the Ordalian throne, which manifested in the 50 Years' War. In the closing stages of that half-century of bloodshed, Viroy VI was succeeded by Leonard, who has ruled there to this day. Romanda, a powerful military nation situated to the north of Ivalice across the Rana Strait. During the 50 Years' War, Romanda was called upon by Ordalia, with whom it shares a royal bloodline, to field its forces against Ivalice. Gallion, a fiefdom in western Ivalice, its liege lord is Duke Larg. Egros, where Larg maintains his primary residence, is a fortified city second in size only to the royal capital, Lassalia. And, I wonder if Lassalia is a or the other way around, really, loosely referenced by Lestalem in Final Fantasy XV. Because the spelling is similar, kinda. Lassalia, Lestalem. And garrisoned to a vast number of troops, the Order of the Northern Sky chief among them. Gallion is also home to the Royal Military Academy and Royal Academy for the Magical Arts, both situated in Garland. Mandalia Plain, known for its sprawling fields and gentle hills, is a haven for all manner of creatures from wild chocobos to goblins. The Royal Military Academy at Garland, a prestigious military institution situated in the magic city of Garland and Galleon. Here the sons and daughters of nobility train tirelessly as knights apprentice. The 50 Years' War, a great conflict between Ivalice and Ordalia, fought over succession to the Ordalian throne. Dragging neighboring nations into the fighting, it shifted between periods of struggle and stalemate as it played out over a half-century. Countless Ivalician soldiers took up arms for their homeland, and many a hero took to the battlefield, though it ended in a defeat in all but name for Ivalice. Faced with crippling war debts, reparation payments, and the cessation of territory, the kingdom now lies on the cusp of bankruptcy, a dire situation compounded by soldiers returning from the front lines with no work awaiting them. Thus, distrust toward the aristocracy and ruling classes has swelled, with public disorder widespread across the land. Eradication of the Corpse Brigade, a large-scale military operation to eliminate the Corpse Brigade, spearheaded by the Order of the Northern Sky. It was conducted at the behest of Duke Larg, who sought to quash the epidemic of brigandry that had plagued Galleon since the end of the 50 Years' War. A large number of knightly orders, including Larg's personal guard, participated in the operation, which culminated in simultaneous, coordinated attacks on multiple targets across the region. The Black Lion, the epithet of the Duke Goltana, Liege Lord of Ziltenia. It is derived from the Goltana family crest, which depicts a black lion facing the right. White Lion, epithet of Duke Larg, Liege Lord of Galleon. It is derived from the Larg family crest, which depicts a white lion facing left. House Beowulf, a distinguished military family sworn to the crown. House Beowulf has for generations produced commanders of the Order of the Northern Sky, and their many exploits in battle are well chronicled. The house has endured for some 300 years, during which time it has saved Ivalice from the brink of defeat on numerous occasions. The Order of the Northern Sky, one of Ivalice's 4 great knightly orders, serving under Duke Larg, Liege Lord of Galleon. It has for generations been commanded by a knight hailing from the distinguished House Beowulf. During the 50 Years' War, the Northern Order numbered as many as 150,000 strong, and with Knight Devout Barbaneth Beowulf at its helm, it saved Ivalice from the brink of defeat on no few occasions. The Corpse Brigade, a group of outlaws that emerged in Galleon after the 50 Years' War. Its members were once soldiers who fought for Ivalice, but they turned to banditry in the war's wake. Crystals, gleaming jewels left behind by living beings upon death that harbor the power of the soul. They can impart vitality as well as the knowledge of the departed to those whom touch them, and with their gentle light illuminate the darkest places.
Safe travels.
Huh. We have a new entry here or what? Oh. State of the Realm.
The truth may have many facets.
Ivalice's defeat in the 50 Years' War had left the kingdom in turmoil, with murder and banditry rife in every region. One notorious band of outlaws, the Corpse Brigade, had been terrorizing Galleon, prompting Duke Larg to set the Order of the Northern Sky to eradicate them in an operation of grand scale. As part of the effort, Ramza and his fellow knights apprentice were ordered to Egros Castle, there to bolster its defenses.
Very well. What did these people think? What compelled them?
Looming unrest. Following the end of the 50 Years' War, the untimely death of the king, relations between the White Lion Duke Larg and the Black Lion Duke Goltana were stretched to breaking point as they vied for control of Ivalice. With unrest looming, Ramza, as part of a sellsword company, was dispatched to Orban Monastery to serve as protection for Princess Oviella. Soon after their arrival, the monastery was attacked by Goltana's soldiers. Oviella's abduction. You movie?
No! Lady Ovelia!
This way. Be quick. And try making less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess. Forgive me.
It is your birth and faith that wrong you, not I.
That's not going to make her gut feel any better.
Lady Ophelia. Hold there!
Do my eyes deceive me? Is it truly him?
Lady Ophelia.
The leader. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
Here we may learn more of pivotal moments.
That's
in
cool.
history.
Though the assault on the monastery by Duke Goltana's men was successfully repelled, an enemy soldier stole past unawares and abducted the princess, having gained entry to the building via a side door. Ramza could scarcely believe that which he had just seen, for the kidnapper was none other than his childhood friend Delita. Amid the pouring rain, this unexpected encounter brought back a flood of memories. The Knight's Apprentice. Ramza and a number of Knights Apprentice, all soon to graduate to the ranks of knighthood, were called to gather at the Academy Hall. An unsavory band of outlaws known as the Corpse Brigade had continued to plunder and loot throughout Galeon, and plans were in motion for the Northern Order to rid the land of those ne'er-do-wells. The Knights Apprentice were charged with providing rear guard support and set out for Garland to bolster its defenses.
Records.
Okay, we've seen this one.
The loss of the 50 Years' Wars.
That might have been another cutscene.
What did these people think?
Okay, so it's got a play button that I can actually watch a cutscene. Okay, interesting. The Corpse Brigade suffered a heavy defeat to the Northern Order. A ragtag band of survivors had fled to Garland. They proved no match for the King's Apprentices of the Academy. At the time of his passing, Ramza's Lord Father Knight Gallant Barbaneth Beowulf, former commander of the Order to the Northern Sky and renowned hero of the 50 Years' War, had been bedridden for some 2 years. As he lay upon his deathbed, he was but a pale comet. He was but a pale shadow of the man who had once led 150,000 soldiers into battle. Ramza stood at his bedside with his lord brothers and young sister. For the first time in some years, they had all congregated together and offered their father solace in his final hours.
You are always welcome.
All right, that was a bit of lore dump, so hope you enjoyed that. Sorry that took a minute. Mandalia Plain. Large limestone spires protrude from this plain like the fangs of a great beast. Battle time! Where's your cat? Where are you, cat? Alright. Place up to 4 units. Alright.
Tis time. We're sure to win.
And then we need... You know what I'm gonna put? Yeah, it's fine.
Let us begin.
Commence battle!
It's time.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Last, one of the Order's patrols.
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
We must rescue their captive.
We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order.
Protect Argath. Argath?
Reinforcements. And none too soon. I shall win glory.
You will occasionally be joined in battle by special units who act of their own accord and cannot be given instructions. As the main story progresses, these special units may join your party for a time as guests. Furthermore, depending on the condition of victory, allowing a special unit to be KO'd may result in game over. So he can't die. Wonderful.
This bloody hurts.
Ready and able.
Folky. Well, you can always throw rocks.
Nice. Right.
By selecting auto battle from the battle menu, you can instruct a unit to fight automatically. Why would I want to do that? With auto battle, you can issue general instructions for how you want the unit to behave. Manual, follow individual commands given by you. Attack enemy, protect ally. I get it. Yada. You wish to disable auto battle, select the desired unit while viewing the battlefield or weapon. Okay, yeah, got it. Thank you. Not doing that. Can't attack. All right, Thomasine. Can you throw a rock at that dude? Nope, too far away. Actually, nope, I actually meant to go ahead and move you. Wait. Sanchi. You should be able to throw a rock. Throw a rock. Six damage. He's only got 2 HP. Kill Theodore with a rock.
It is time.
Phrixos.
Leave it to me. Victory is mine.
Throw a rock. I should probably get my chemist over toward him as quick as possible so I can heal him if need be. Wait, this is a level 7 creature? Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't be attacking this guy. Oh, well. A little late for that. No, it's level 1. Why is it... Oh, it's because he's 7th place. Never mind. Red Panther. Okay. 22 damage. Get him! Alright, Thomasine. Move here. Will not hit target. Damn. Okay, in that case, just hold position. What?
Remarkable find.
Units that have the treasure hunter ability and those using the chemist job are able to find buried items, but to do so, they must tap on a tile that contains one. I don't remember that being in the original. Either that or I just never got lucky and found one. Items are found are classed as either normal or rare. Units with lower bravery attribute are more likely to discover a rare item. Furthermore, chemists with the treasure hunter ability will receive an additional bonus to the probability of finding something rare. So chemists automatically will find treasure, but treasure hunter ability can be on anybody else once I equip it on them. Did I understand that right? Chemists can do it at any time, but only other classes have to have treasure hunter. Hi, Bimo. B-I-M-O. B-I-M-O.
Oh my god.
B-I-M-O, and Bimo is her name. How you doing, Bimo? Happy Tuesday. Once again, I'm gonna start what day it was. Let's put you here. And let's have you stab the crap out of this guy. 13 damage. Get him. Uh-oh. Don't poison me! Bad kitty! Shit. Crazy day? How so? 13 damage. Ah!
I will ascend.
Squire job increased. Alright. Just hang there where you are. Let's get you there. You can throw a healing item at the target. Phoenix down. What? Why can't you use a potion? Do I have to equip items on people? Whoops. If that's the case, whoops.
My turn.
What do I do now? Right.
Alright, go finish beating up the cat. $22 damage, but should kill. Fuck, unless it misses. Or dodges.
No turning back.
Hold on there, Sanchi. Hit him again. 17 damage should kill.
So here it ends.
Sanchi's level increased. Let's have you wait there, because you're not going to be able to move before we can attack again. No, don't go for my chemist, you rude ass.
I feel stronger.
I feel stronger. I stabbed a girl wearing nearly no armor. I feel stronger by doing so.
Me then.
Attack his toe. Poke him with a toe.
Victory awaits.
I think we get some additional attack power because we're attacking from behind. 100% damage. Or 100% hit rate.
I was unlucky.
I was unlucky? Yeah, okay. Getting stabbed in the back, you call that unlucky. Alright then. You do you, buddy. I guess you can just go back here.
This could be it.
I see you.
You're gonna throw a rock at the cat. Might as well kill the cat. Don't worry, Comet. I don't mean you. Attack! Kill Frixios. Frixos. Kill the Red Panther. 22 damage. This should kill. Alright, Sanchi. You just became level 2. Get over here and stab this guy. No. Kill Daniel. 13 damage. Bitch.
Ready and able.
I can't have her gaining experience just by using Phoenix Downs. But she can't do anything else right now.
What do I do now?
You can get here. And you should be able to throw a rock. 6 damage. That's 6 less HP than he had a minute ago. Well, 3. Theodore disappeared forever, leaving behind a treasure chest. When all the hearts above a KO'd unit disappeared, it may change into a chest. The unit cannot be revived even after battle. When a unit moves to a tile containing the chest, it will acquire an item. If the deceased unit was a human, the chest will contain one piece of its equipment chosen at random.
Right.
Alright, Stab him in the face. 22 damage. Ah!
I won't lose.
Stab him in the ribs. 13 damage.
Bloody hell. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limbury was here.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garreland. We may be able to help you. But first, I would hear more.
Enemy is vanquished. Sanchi, greatest contribution. I didn't go get that chest, which means if I don't get it before the end of the battle, I miss whatever item was in it. So I gotta try to keep that in mind. Maybe before final blow, I go pick up any chests on the field.
A knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbury's household.
A knight, you say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please! I beg you!
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll start there.
Argath, guest party member. Alright. Head to Egros Castle to support efforts to eliminate the Corpse Brigade. High seat of Galleon and home to Duke Larg, its lord, this city fortress is second in size only to the royal city of Lassalia.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbre's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you in mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is assuming the Marquis yet lives.
By the way, in case you don't recognize Dysadar's voice, that's Ben Starr.
100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down. Please, my lord, grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here at Egros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know? At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined. suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delita! Delita!
Tetra!
Alma! Zalbark!
Ramza, you've come home!
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbark?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
What?
Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Dorta, the merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hint, hint, brother.
Forgive us, Tetra. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Tetra puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Tetra will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Sorry, I lost about 400 frames there for a moment. I don't know if it affected the audio at all, but just in case, let y'all know. If anything weird happened, might want to refresh your stream just to make sure you stay up to date. Head to Dorter and find information on the Corpse Brigade's movements. Will that say new stock available where? Outfitters? Oh, Outfitter. Each settlement on the world map offers a range of amenities. You can visit the Outfitter to buy or sell equipment and items, the Tavern to hear the latest rumors, or the Warriors Guild to recruit new units and change the names of your party members. Okay. In the cities and castles of Ivalice, you will find outfitters, establishments where weapons, armor, accessories, and consumable items can be bought and sold. The stock available differs according to the type of settlement, and new goods may be added as the story progresses.
Looking for aught in particular? After aught in particular?
Try then buy? Before purchasing equipment, you press Y to see how it will influence your unit's attributes. If it takes your fancy, you may equip them and buy the gear.
A fine choice.
Well, phooey. Can't use the shield.
Very good, sir.
Sure, eligible. Oh, okay.
A fine choice.
Well, hell, can't use any of the gear.
Very good, sir. A fine choice. And who is this for?
Okay, so who doesn't have battle boots?
Very good, sir.
I have 11,000 gil. Oh, it increases the movement stat. Oh! Okay. Yeah.
Most fetching. So, you're willing to pay the asking price? Any thanks?
Okay, let's,
A fine choice.
She definitely needs some movement increase.
Most fetch. Thank you for your... And who is this for?
And on you as well.
Most fetching. Thank you very much. May I be of furtherance? Don't be a stranger.
Taverns are prime locations for gathering information, listening to rumors. Pay one a visit, you might learn things of which few others are privy.
Good day to you. What'll it be? Of course.
Corpse Brigade. Brigandry is on the rise across the land, and Galleon has no means been spared. Wains are struck and pillaged, high-ranking officials taking its sword point. Most of the incidents of this past 6 months are believed to be the work of a company of felons and former sellswords known as the Corpse Brigade. It is oft said the only good brigand is a dead brigand, and the Order of the Northern Sky would like not more than to see the brigade made corpses for true. But as yet, it is all the knighthood can do to keep the outlaws in check. King Andoria III. The health of King Andoria III has been a subject of concern since his collapse at the birthday celebration of Prince Orinus. The Board of Chamberlains has since announced the king has regained consciousness and his fever is broken, but will yet require no less than 3 weeks of quietude and bed rest in order to recover. Many speculate that it may be some months before the king resumes his official duties. However, Queen Luveria and her retainers have long been in charge of most affairs of state, and thus few problems are anticipated during the king's absence. The 50 Years' War. The half-century of conflict between Ivalice and Ordalia is today known as the 50 Years' War. The beginning of the 50 Years' War can be traced to the death of Ordalia's King Divan III and his failure to name a successor. His cousin, Veroy VI, was next in line for the throne. However, King Dinamda II of Ivalice, the uncle of Divan III, proclaimed himself the rightful heir and declared war on Ordalia. However, this was merely a pretense to justify the invasion of the neighboring Ordalian province of Zalmonia. Formerly an independent state, it had been annexed by Ordalia in a near century prior. Ivalice had since been aiding the province in an effort to weaken Ordalia, though increasingly severe oppression and political purges enacted by the Ordalians stifled Zalmonia's bid to regain independence. Tired of Ordalian rule, the Zalmonian leadership and nobility secretly petitioned Ivalice to take a more direct hand in their liberation. After a victory in Zalmonia, the Ivalician armies marched on the Ordalian capital of Viura. As fate would have it, Denamda II succumbed to fatal illness on the road. The momentary confusion among Ivalice's troops gave Ordalia the opportunity it needed to regroup, and Veroy VI succeeded in pushing the Ivalicians back as far as Zalmonia. The resulting impasse would not be broken until the Romandan army's invasion 2 years hence. Romanda, a powerful military state lying across the Rana Strait, marched on Ivalice at the behest of Veroy VI, a blood relation of the Romandan nobility. However, Denamda II's successor, Denamda III, However, Denamda II's successor, Denamda IV, was a fearless warrior personally leading his men into battle against the combined might of Romanda and Ordalia. This, along with the outbreak of the Black Death in Romanda, forced the Romandan army to withdraw after only 3 years. 2 military orders worthy of particular mention in this conflict are the Order of the Northern Sky, led by the young Barbaneth Beowulf, who would later claim the title of Knight Gallant, and that of the Southern Sky, led by Sidolphus Orlando Cid, known also as the Thunder God. Thor would like to have a word. After countless victories at home, these 2 orders had been poised to advance into Ordalia. However, the protracted conflict had begun to take its toll on domestic morale. Peasant uprisings and revolts throughout Ivalice and Ordalia forced both countries to send their troops home to pacify their own citizens, resulting in another stalemate. It was Denamda IV's sudden death by malady that broke the stalemate, although some claim he was murdered. His successor, Andoria III, was ill-suited to the throne and left the governing of Ivalice to his queen and retainers. Without Denamda IV's leadership, the armies of Ivalice had little prayer preventing Veroy VI's successor, Prince Leonard, from defeating the troops stationed in Zalmonia and advancing into Ivalice proper. Despite the valiant efforts of the northern and southern orders, Ivalice failed to repel Prince Leonard's invasion of Ziltenia. Ivalice's leaders soon began looking for a peaceful alternative. In the end, both states agreed that prolonging the war would prove mutually detrimental, and a pact was signed, allowing each nation to return to addressing domestic strife. An equal peace in name, it was in reality a defeat for Ivalice. The economy of Ivalice was brought to the very brink of ruin as it struggled to pay reparations to its former enemies and to repay the loans taken from neighboring states to fund its war effort. Soldiers returning from the front found themselves without pay, and entire orders of knights were summarily discharged from service. The swelling ranks of the unemployed did little to relieve the people's distrust of the crown and the nobility.
Will that be all?
Progression to the main story to unlock.
We're not offering that service right now. Soon, though.
Well,
Anything
okay.
else I can help you with? Thank you and farewell.
Each city and castle is home to a chapter of the Warriors Guild where you can recruit new units for your party. Furthermore, with the exception of certain units, allies and friendly creatures can be renamed.
Greetings. In need of a soldier for hire? Certainly.
Well, who in the chat would like to become a member of the army? I can't stand Jane's name, so I'm going to change her to BMO.
Very well. I dare say I'll hear the bards singing this name ere long.
You're now a chemist, BMO.
What sort of recruit are you looking for?
Celeste? 52, 45 faith, 50 bravery, 44 faith. 70 faith for a warrior? For a squire? $66 bravery, 55 faith. Alright.
So, you'll hire this sellsword for the agreed fee?
What is that fee? 1,500? Okay.
You'll do well together. Let me know if you need aught else. Anyone catch your eye?
52 bravery sounds pretty good. I kind of want to get this 70 faith and turn her into a magic type. A couple of 70s here.
So, you'll hire this sellsword?
Yeah, let's do that one.
You have another task for anyone catch
And
your eye?
Latisse. No. Caesarea. Caesarea.
So, you'll hire a perfect fit, I'm sure. Is there aught else? Your patronage.
Alright, oh wait, actually wait.
Greetings.
Rename.
Whose name would you like to
Okay,
change?
we're gonna rename some of these characters. We're gonna change Caesarea to Lulu, because she's got a high magic stats. We're gonna give her high faith stats. We're gonna give her that.
A fine choice of name. Let me know if you need aught else. Whose name would you like to change?
And we're gonna change her to another female mage. I can only think of Yuna as another female mage. Could put Aerith, but there's also an implication that she might die there, so let's not do that. Give her the name Aerith, she might end up dead. Let's see. Aiko and Garnet are summoners. Yuna. Anil is kind of a mage. Okay, Yuna it is then.
Very well. I dare say I'll hear. Is there aught else? Certainly.
Okay, she's gonna be strength 60, bravery 68, bravery 66, bravery 71. Okay. This will be. Already starts with already has a T in the name, so let's go with Tifa.
A fine choice of name. Is there aught else? Change of name, eh?
68 and 66. Sanchi, we're changing you to. Lightning.
Very well.
Oh, come on. Stop dropping frames, OBS. Oh my god, what the fuck? Whatever the reason is for losing frames, I'm sorry that it's happening, everybody. I apologize for that.
You have another task for me? Whose name would you like to change?
Let's see, and then we have lightning, we have Tifa, lightning. Um, hmm. Yeah, fuck it. We're going with it. Riku.
Fine choice of name. Let me know if you need all else. Change
Alright,
of
so that's
name,
all
eh?
of them, right? All the other ones are guys. Okay.
You have another task. Your patron.
Alright. How do we save? Can we save? Would like to save. How do I save? Here you can save your... Yeah, thank you. I understand how that works. Bonus items? Claim in-game bonus items if available? I got them, sure, why not? Mithril knife, spiked boots. Changing Ramza's colors is an in-game bonus. You are now able to change the color of Ramza's equipment. To do this, you go to the unit screen in the main menu and view Ramza's status and press X to change the color of his equipment. Cool. Mithril knife, spiked boots, 10 eye potions, 10 bottles of ether, white equipment for Ramza. Academy blade, Academy beret, Academy tunic, ring of aptitude, 10 tufts of phoenix down, black equipment for Ramza, and red equipment for Ramza. Okay, cool. How did it say I could change that? I could just put on the Academy tunic. Increases his HP by 15, huh? Okay. Sure. And then, it told me how and I forgot. How do I change its color? Damn, my stupid brain. Since he's the main character, and if he dies, it's game over, I'm going to give him the best stuff. A mysterious ring that increases the amount of JP and job experience earned during battle, allowing the wearer to master their chosen job more easily. The effect does not multiply with other benefits that provide the same trait. Really? That's cool. Let's see if we can't level up the ladies. Who's our strongest fighter right now? That would be Tifa. Of course it is. Alright, she can take the Ring of Aptitude then. Give you the strongest blade as well. Speed up 7, weapon attack 10. Okay. Now, can I actually equip something over there? Nope, sure can't. Alright, Cavalry Blade it is. Alright. Mithril Knife is not stronger than the Broadsword. Mithril Knife. Riku, you can use a broadsword. You already have that. We'll give you pair of battle boots. Yuna, you can take the spiked boots. Lulu, you can go without. Okay. Alright, now that, wait, okay, level 2 jobs. She can become a knight now. So let's do that. Let's make Tifa a knight. A warrior trained in the ways of the sword, the knight's job command, the arts of war enables the use of abilities that destroy equipment or devastate attributes. From a unit's ability screen, you can spend that unit's job points to have it learn new abilities. Once the unit has learned an ability, it must be assigned to the unit from the unit status screen before it can be used or its effects activated. There are 4 categories of abilities, each with different purposes. Action abilities, grouped by job command used for attacking and healing. Reaction abilities, trigger automatically, such as when being attacked. Support abilities provide helpful effects that are always active, so passives. Movement abilities, special effects related to how a unit moves. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and change the job. Yeah, let's make Tifa a knight.
To new beginnings.
Unit has been given the best equipment from that available, but you can change it if you wish. Okay, so now she has a shield. Okay. Got it. So, can she change jobs? Okay, she can, because we have a level 2 squire. Alright, so what job abilities do squires have? Rush, Throwstone, and Salve. Counterattack. Upon receiving a physical attack from an adjacent unit, counterattacks with an ability equivalent to Rush. Allows the unit to equip axes regardless of job. Adds a hidden ability to all allied creatures and neighboring tiles with an elevation up to difference up to 3. Increases the amount of JP and job. Ooh. Wow. Alright. Okay. Equip heavy armor, shields, and swords. Parry. Rend abilities. I think I'm going to keep them that way for now. I would like to have an archer, because I remember the archers being kind of good. A specialist at range combat using the bow and arrow. The job command aim enables attacks to deal greater damage proportionate to the time spent aiming. Attacks with a bow can avoid obstacles in the line of sight, but cannot be executed at close range. Okay, so if I wanted to make one of these into an archer, who would be good at archery? Wait a minute. Oh, because lightning is level 2, she can also... Oh, that makes a lot of sense now. Alright, well, let's... speaking while I'm here with BMO, let me go ahead and put items on her. How do I do that? Okay. How do I equip her with stuff? I assume I can do that. Converse.
I am needed. Mages are wont to favor hats imbued with beneficial magics. Mages are wont to
Okay, why did you tell me that?
According to my old mentor, only the most dexterous can wield ninja blades.
Everything can be useful. It falls to us to discover when and how best to use it.
Okay.
What do you want?
No. Save. Nice, at least we got a warrior now. Happy for that. Okay. An ancient forest surrounded on all sides by mountains is said to have been once home to now extinct Mughals. Well, there's anything here. Outfitter.
Greetings. How might I help you? By all means.
Okay, so these will be for mages, obviously. Which we don't have access to.
Catch your eye. May I be of further assistance? Good
Yeah,
choice.
we already know that. Okay.
May I help? Don't be a...
You think at the Warriors Guild?
What sort of recruit are you looking for?
Nothing crazy here statistically.
Let me know if you need all help. Farewell.
A warm welcome to you. Of course.
So, same information. Okay. Battle time! The siege wailed. Sidage wield. Takes up to 4 units. Okay. Okay. Well, let's put Night Teeth. No. What the fuck?
Yes, of course.
And then let's get a little more experience on let's get experience on... I wonder how soon I can learn the mage class. My entire team was laid off. Me and Paul are the only ones left. My boss is also gone. Well, I mean, I'm glad to know that you survived, so to speak, the layoff. That's the really good news. Bad news, you're probably going to be having to work more, I'm going to assume. Was the boss the one that was giving you problems before? The one that was like just yelling at you and whatnot? Okay, so should I get Yuna or Lulu in here to get some experience on them? I guess we can just start with Yuna.
Here I go.
And then we'll put BMO back here in the back. Make sure she gets all the experience and she's doing the thing. We're going to say amount. Yeah, he was the one I got into it with, but he's still crazy. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a lot of people just suddenly be, tossed aside. But, I mean, when something like that happens, I guess, be grateful that you dodged the proverbial bullets. I did make you a character, Bimo. Right now you're a chemist. So you're just like, you throw potions and stuff around. I've also got Lulu, Yuna, Tifa, Lightning, and Riku on the team right now. I don't have much classes to choose from, but I will be putting them in like appropriate classes to fit their names. How about it?
Some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett, Argath.
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face.
Enough talk.
Changing for the better, I hope? Defeat all enemies. Okay. Alright, Tifa, let's start with you. Can't move you close enough to really do anything. Yeah, no Arts of War yet. Okay. Let's just wait then.
Ready.
Valita, you do your thing. Wednesday through Saturday. So you're off 3 days a week now? What times? Let's see. Where do we want to put you? Oh, can't put you there. Here? Can't attack, so just hold position. 8:30 to 7, 6:30 to 5. Okay, so you're not going to be there too late. It's not too bad. I guess our game days will be moving to, like, Monday and Tuesday. Well, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I suppose. If you're free. You know, probably not Sunday because you have stuff on Sunday. Oh, it's... I don't apologize for that. You got to keep your job. That's what's important, really. I guess it means sometimes you won't be on stream. We won't be on stream when we play stuff. You can tell me more secret stuff that you don't want to talk about on stream. As she tells me anything that's like that. Okay. Right, so you hold position there. Nemo, let's move you here. Should be good there. Can't do much from there. You can't even throw rocks, right? No, you can't throw rocks. Okay. Hold position. Yeah, I mean, just because you survived the first wave of layoffs doesn't mean you're safe from all of them. You're wise to do that. Ow! Bastard got Tifa in. I think that's Lightning. What do I put over there? Oh, that's Yuna. That bomb's name is Potiti? 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 Potiti sounds funnier. Who named that bomb? Black Goblin? That sounds racist. 26 damage! 81% chance to hit. We got it. And it died. It died. It friggin' died.
My turn.
How about we get a little sneaky? And a back door over here and whack you in the back. Attack! 17 damage, 100% chance to hit. Ramza's level increased.
I'll take care of this.
$13 damage. Keep facing him. Beamo, you can't get close enough to hit the bomb, but you can come up here and punch a cat. And by punch, I mean stab. Red Panther. 22 damage. This is on, I think, all the major systems. Xbox, PlayStation. I'm playing on PC right now, but yeah, it's on all of them. And you can play both the remastered version with all these, you know, better looking visuals, or you can play the original. It's only like $50, I think? 50 or 40, I forget. I think I got the special edition, which was 50, so I think it's base 40. Or maybe it's special 60, base 50. I forget. But yes, you do. It's very good. And it's got voice acting unlike the original version. Included with one voice, one of the voice actors is one you might know from Final Fantasy XVI and Expedition 33. One by the name of, say, Ben Starr, perhaps? So yeah, Verso and Clive is in this game. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday this week. So it starts. So your schedule starts next week. Tifa, hit that bomb, but don't let it pop. 33 damage. Well, that should kill. Oh, wow. It's only got 10 HP. That will kill as long as you don't miss. It starts Saturday, but I don't count. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. All right. That sounds good.
Leave it to me.
So we can probably do stuff. We can probably do, you know, we can play obviously on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we can play on stream if you feel like being on stream. Can I turn the camera more? Not do that. There it is. E. Okay. Reset move. That wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Put you here. You don't have the abilities. Okay. Just hold your position then.
Right.
Get in behind the bomb here. Beamo, move behind your goblin there. Stab him in the back. Attack! Give him a poke in the booty. Poke his booty. 17 damage. Poke. Aye! My booty! That's what the goblin said.
My turn.
Down with you. Victory awaits.
And Tifa, you can move here easily. What? That tile cannot be targeted. What? Oh, I'm clicking. Oh my god. Click on that one. There we go. So, what? 26 damage. Get him, Tifa. Idothea. What a name for a goblin. Wow, Delita, you did nothing in this fight. I want to be perfectly clear. You did literally nothing in this fight. She's blind, so she's probably going to miss, but I'm still going to get her to try to attack. 100% chance to hit. Oh, we got it, even though she was blinded. Yuna's Squire job level increased. Alright.
Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Daughter.
Victory is yours! 1700 gil. Greatest contribution, Tifa. Daughter slums. Place up to 4 units. Tifa?
Yes, of course.
Let's do... We had Yuna in the last fight. Let's get some experience on... Oh, Yuna made level 2. Let's get some experience on Riku.
I'm ready.
And then, of course, Bimo. Go here.
Yes, of course.
To battle!
To battle!
I said I know naught of it.
Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another.
I don't know.
What of the Marquis?
He's in Lumiere. I couldn't help it. I had to make the joke.
Tell me. I will not ask again. Where are they?
The desert. They're in the desert.
The Sanrat Siege.
Hold!
The Order's swords. My luck turns foul with the weather. It seems we did well to come here.
Have I not seen that man before?
You know him, Delita?
I have seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was at Egros, just after the war's end.
You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms!
I see a mage over there. Defeat all enemies. Okay.
Victory awaits.
I've just remembered. That man. His name is Weegraf. He commanded the dead men during the war. A company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry.
What? But that would make him...
Aye. The commander of the Corpse Brigade.
I shall win glory.
Alright, Weegraf. Oh no, Weegraf left.
You can count on me.
This is the rest of his forces, I guess. Bitch. You got an archer.
Ready and waiting.
A lair. A knight. 22 damage. Get him. Alright, Riku. Let's put you here. Yeah. Alright, you just hold your ground. Beemo, you're probably not going to do much. Put you there. Still don't know how to equip items to people. I don't understand. Oh, you probably have to learn the skill. That's what it is. You have to learn how to use specific items. That's right. Okay. Alright, I gotta make sure I change that. Okay. Tifa, you go there.
Leave it to me.
Got me to contend with.
Coming through.
So you're about to catch fire. Stab him in the foot. Stab him in the foot, Riku. 13 damage. Ow, my foot. Riku's Squire job level increased. Can't get you in a position to attack anything. Let's move you back here, I guess, for a second. Maybe if this guy moves, I can put you up there. You'll have some high ground. Oh, Ramses didn't get to move.
Victory is mine. Die! I was unlucky.
Another archer. Poor Riku is getting all the attention of the archers.
No turning back.
Riku! No! $22 damage.
This is bad.
Hang in there, Riku.
Victory awaits.
Stab that bitch in the face. 26 damage. Doesn't say KO. Why doesn't it say KO? It's only got 9. So he's gonna miss? Oh, I killed him. Oh, why didn't say KO? Weird. Tifa's night job level increased. Alright.
Me then.
Yeah, Delita, go finally do something.
Blimey.
Guess I better get Beemo ready to throw a phoenix down at Riku. Again, if I can move her out of the attack range, she might be alright. She can get behind the mage. $17 damage. Sure, I won't miss. Alright. That cast should miss, because Riku moved. Wait. What? His attack moved with her? I thought once it was placed, it was guaranteed to be in that spot. Well, at least he killed himself. When a unit has been KO'd, a series of marks will appear above it. If all the hearts disappear, the unit will turn into a crystal or a chest. After this change occurs, the unit can no longer be revived and will be lost forever. Yeah, got it. So there are 3 turns to revive her, basically. Throw a stone. You're gonna get killed by a stone.
It's time.
$26 damage? Oh wow, it'll KO. Nice. 1 hit. Ha! No casting for you.
Keep moving forward.
Alright, Tifa. We can't move you into a spot where you can hit this guy. Yeah, can't reach him. Helix down, can't reach. Move closer. Abilities, items, Phoenix down. On Riku, 100% chance to hit.
I won't let you die.
Leave it to me.
Tifa, you can move here, I guess. I'm not close enough to attack yet still, but... No, here. They can attack from the side. Get him, Riku. 13 damage. Whack!
My turn.
%chance to hit, and of course it hits.
Right.
I'm just gonna give you a mean look. Get up here in his face, Bimo. You give him the what for? Bimo's chemist job level increased. That's not the direction I wanted her to face, but oh well. Can you stab from that distance? Nope, too tall. Alright. 8. Let's restriction. Ramza, you should be able to attack from that angle. Stab in the toe. 22 damage.
It's over! I'm sorry.
Victory. Victory is yours. 2900. Iron Sword, Hempen Robe, Ether. Ramza was the greatest contribution. Nice.
We know you're of the brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Weegraf, when we came upon you. 'Twould seem he cast you off as a lizard would its tail. Where has he gone? Where is your den? Mayhap a beating would loosen your tongue.
Enough, Argath.
Listen well. A great host, with the Order at its van, prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your Turncloak Brigade. You will die. You will be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are, for such is brigandry's reward. But you, pig, are a lucky one. Tell us what we wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So, where is Weegraf?
How the bloody hell should I know?
I'll not bear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it if you've not have it cut from your throat.
I am no rogue.
Tell that to the men you've robbed.
You nobles, sir, are all the same. You think every man born outside a castle's walls less than human. We fought for this kingdom at the peril of our very lives, yet the moment that the war was ended, you turned us out into the streets. What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make?
You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us?
No, the Marquis's kidnapping was no plan of Weegraf's.
What?
He would never hold a man for ransom. Such a lowly act. It goes against all we believe in.
Then who was it? Someone kidnapped the Marquis Elmdor de Limbury.
Speak. If not you, then on whom would you pin the deed?
It was Gustav.
Who is Gustav?
He lives in Lumiere.
Gustav Margrave.
Oh,
Lieutenant
that one.
Commander of the Dead Men.
So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping?
No. We're not like Gustav. We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are.
What do maggots know of honor?
That's enough, Argath!
So where is this Gustav?
In the Samrat's siege.
Sandrat?
You are not of Galleon. Small wonder you've not heard of them. Sandrats are unique to the Zeklaus Desert, north of Dorta.
Your point being?
Do any villages lie in the desert?
Villages? No. At least, not anymore. But the Desertmen once built a settlement by an oasis, and its ruins remain.
Then that's where we'll find Gustav and the Marquis.
Aye, like as not.
How can you be so certain?
Asich is a Sandrat's burrow. Its home.
Alright. So Tifa made level 3. We don't have any new... We have access to White Mage and Black Mage. Chemist has to be level 2 in order to do that. Same for White Mage. Yeah, okay. So...
You have my attention.
That said, BMO could be White Mage or Black Mage. If she was going to be healer, that's what I'd want her to do. Yuna would want to be a White Mage. I would need her to run... Wait, she can... Wait, she's Squire. She's Chemist. Wait, is that right? Is that what I read?
You have my attention.
White Mage is Chemist level 2. Okay, so Yuna would have to be Chemist for a while to get White Mage. Which I'm not against. Same would be true for Lulu, because the Chemist, the Black Mage requires Chemist level 2.
You have my attention.
I don't know if I want to keep BMO as a Chemist or move her to a White Mage. Because she can do that now. What else can a Chemist do? I need to teach her high potions so she can use use potions. So all they do is just throw items. That's all a Chemist does. Allows the unit to throw items with the items command within a range of 4 tiles like a Chemist, even if using a different job. I see. Okay. So I think having access to items, I think I want to keep BMO as a Chemist because while White Mages can probably learn abilities that can cure status ailments, I usually prefer to use items to cure status ailments and save MP for healing and or damage. So I think I'm going to keep BMO as a Chemist. And Yuna and Lulu are going to change to a Chemist so they can get to level 2 and eventually learn White, Black Mage respectively.
I could get used to this. You have my attention.
And since I am doing that, I am also going to move Tifa's Ring of Aptitude to Lulu, to Yuna, then Lulu. I should probably do Lulu first because Black Mage would probably be better. So temporarily, I want to remove this. Lulu, you take the Ring of Aptitude. Tifa, what abilities can you learn? You need a lot more points to learn shit with. Okay. Blocks physical attacks received from the front or side with equipped weapon. Really? Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. And I can afford it. Sure. I eventually want to get an archer on the team as well. What can Ramza do? Ramza's a level 3 squire. I could have him be an archer. Because I kind of have everybody else already set. Tifa's going to be a knight. Lulu and Yuna are going to be white mage, black mage. Riku could probably be an archer as well.
Interesting.
Bowgun. Okay, cool. What abilities can you learn?
Yes?
Job. Archer. Aim +1. So it's ever so slightly more time aiming to deal more damage. Okay. Save. And that's going to do it for me tonight. All right, very cool. The controls are still kind of weird. Part of my issue is like just I don't like the angle of the camera. I wish I could like tilt the camera up just a little bit higher because a lot of the higher ground kind of blocks the view of the field and it just annoys me a little bit. I also wish I didn't have 90-degree angles that I could turn the camera. Like I wish I could turn the field a slightly shorter distance. Comment? A shorter distance. You know, I wish I could manage to like rotate it as far as I wanted to go, not immediately 90 degrees every direction. I know that's how the original was, but it would just be better for me because I could, if the hill is blocking my view, I can just shift the map a little bit and see what I want to see. But oh well, they didn't change that, so I'm kind of sad about that. But everything else is good. I'm still enjoying it. I look forward to playing more. I know we just scratched the surface of the game. But that's going to do it for the stream tonight. Let's see who is on the prowl in the world of the Twitchdom and see who we can go raid. Doom Pickles playing Final Fantasy X, which I think is appropriate considering we were just playing Tactics. So yeah, let's go raid Doom Pickle. Let me pull up my thing here. And then we do this. Oh, there's a K in there. All right. We're going to say hi to Doom Pickle, who is playing Final Fantasy X. I think she's doing the original version of Final Fantasy X as well. So it's not the HD remaster. It's like the OG Final Fantasy X from like the PS2. That's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all on Thursday night. Until then, 5:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.